of such, right here in front of us, is the Titanoboa, which you'll see in 1 second because I have to, hold on. Boom! This right here on the screen is the Titanoboa you see right above me. And one thing we know about the Titanoboa is that it is from the Paleogene period, the Paleocene epoch, and it was found in Colombia, South America. It can grow up to 42 feet in length. Now, there are talks that it can reach up to 60 feet in length as well. It weighed over 2,500 pounds. That's US pounds because US master race. And it had about 250 vertebrae. Now, just for a little perspective, the anaconda, the average anaconda, you know? So anacondas, as we know right now in today's world, reach about, 21 feet. So this Titanoboa, this prehistoric creature, was a real creature, okay? It's double the length of the the average anaconda you'll see. You know what I mean? How it's on a tablet? That's my hand. I'm holding that tablet right now, okay? I do a lot of isometrics exercising, so I have a really strong wrist. So that's me holding the tablet right now. I can also speak without shaking the tablet. I have incredible wrist control. I put in a lot of wrist work, so it allows me to hold things for a long period of time. So, the average anaconda, 21 feet, 550... My mic sound says clipping? Don't say that. Is it clipping, really? No. No, don't say that. Blame Asankhya. Ugh. Really? Is my audio fucked up? Really? Let's just pretend that it's not fucking up. Let's just pretend like it's okay, alright? Alright, let's just pretend. Anyway, this being part of the boa family, because its name literally means Titanoboa, it is not a venomous creature, okay? It used constriction to cause a stop of blood flow, to cause a stop of airflow, and like most members of the boa family, it had recurved teeth, okay? Now, what that means is that, let me give you an example, okay? Let me do a little pantomime, if you will. I hope you guys like pantomiming, all right? Let's pretend that I'm a Titanoboa, okay? I mean, it's hard to imagine, but look at me. Pretend that I'm that creature on screen, like we're side by side, like this right here. Pretend I'm that, okay? Here's my teeth. These are recurved teeth. These are my tooth, okay? So what happens is, when I bite you like this. So now I've bitten into you, okay? Here's your skin. Here's your skin. I'm like, crack. So now I've bitten into you, right here. This is my tooth, okay? That's my tooth. So now I have recurved teeth. Now I've bitten into you. And you're like, oh shit, I can't believe I got bit by the Okadrinosaurus. So what happens is, naturally, you're going to try to pull out. And if you've got a good pull-out game, it doesn't matter what you try to do, because here. Now, when you try to pull out like this, all you're going to do is pull my tooth in and lock it in place. Because look, see? I have a recurved tooth. It's like a hook. So when you try to pull out, ka-clunk. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You can't pull out. There's never any pulling out ever. That's what a recurved tooth means. It's like a little hook, like a fishing hook. So now, when I bite down into you, you try to pull out, all you're doing is locking my tooth further in place. So pretty sweet. The best way to release from that kind of stuff, well, is to move your hand forward with the tooth and then push out. But I digress. Hopefully that gives you some education on that, a little perspective. Oops, wrong screen. So yeah, recurved teeth. Also, like a Chinese finger trap. Yeah, let's call it that. Why would you ever pull out? I mean, I guess if it wraps tight enough, you won't need it to. So, the Titanoboa also had a pressure of 400 pounds per square inch on its bite. What that basically means is that if the Titanoboa clamps down on you, if the Titanoboa wraps around you, if it serpentines like Babu from Archer, then you're not getting free. It's a 2,500 pound snake that wraps around you and bites into you. You're what they call proper fucked. And it was an adept swimmer. So it can swim very, 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 very well. So, the more you know. That's why this is an educational stream, because we discuss things like this. We find out things in game and try to learn from them. Sometimes video games give you information, like Assassin's Creed will give you dossiers on locations and historical figures, and sometimes it's up to us to answer questions. What that means is that if I'm playing ARK, and let's say you are playing ARK as well, if you see a prehistoric creature in the game, don't you ask yourself, did this creature really exist? Don't you ask yourself, how many of these things that I see on screen are factual in terms of what I see? If it could climb, so here's the thing, it couldn't climb very, very well because it's a 2,500 pound snake. And gravity, being what it is, didn't allow the snake to move very fast on land or climb trees very well. It maneuvered better in water because of buoyancy. Buoyancy gives a bit more leniency to weight, gives a bit more leniency to maneuvering around. So the Titanoboa was primarily a predator, an ambush predator that liked to creep around underwater and like near swampy areas. So hopefully that gives you some insight. Anyway, that's creature number 2 we're recapping. The more you know. Bing bong bong bong. And once again, thank you so much, Minnie, for the raid. I appreciate it. So we're gonna get the fuck out of here because it looks quite dangerous and I don't feel like getting fucked up in my stream. It'd be really embarrassing and I don't feel like being embarrassed in my stream. So we're gonna GTFO. There we go. And we'll go over some